here getting tire changed because it's snowing and raining all day. Welcome back. We are in Yosemite for the weekend. We drove in last night to Mariposa and came into Yosemite Valley today. It's snowing, but it's not too bad, and everything looks really pretty. There's very few people in the valley, which is great. We're just here at the visitor center gonna try to find out more information about the trails and plan out which hikes to do today. First time here in the winter, and so far it's really nice. So it's quite snowy and quite cloudy. There won't be a lot of views if we hike up, so we're gonna do some of the lower elevation hikes to Mirror Lake, potentially go to Vernal Falls and Nevada Falls. We'll see if it clears up in the afternoon. We took a pit stop at the Meadow, and that's Upper Yosemite Falls right there. Probably gonna hike it tomorrow when it's a little bit more clear, because right now only half of it is clear and the rest is covered in clouds. All right, let's go hiking.
Go!
We're hiking to Mirror Lake. Turns out this trail is just walking on a paved road. It's about a mile and a half one way. The sun is finally coming out and it is so pretty right now. This is the lake. Pretty easy to hike. There's not much elevation and the roads are really good. Mirror Lake.
Oh! No!
Finished a hike and we were stopping for a lunch break. I found a spot with the view of the entire Yosemite Valley. To fuel up for our next hike to Upper Yosemite Falls. They cleared up a lot so you can actually see all the valley and all the different mountains. We're eating some roast beef sandwiches from Costco and from the local supermarket.
Made by Jonathan.
Made by Jonathan. It was toasted this morning, but it's so hard right now. It got really cold. Gonna put on another layer of Patagonia and then start the other hike. Now we're starting a hike up to Upper Yosemite Falls. They advise against going all the way. So we're only gonna go to the viewpoint where the trail is good before it gets too icy. 3 miles round trip, which is pretty doable, but I think there's a lot of elevation gain. It's just a bunch of switchbacks. Pretty tired already. It's snowing, but it's so hot right now. We'll only be hiking to the Yosemite Falls viewpoints, or maybe even just the Columbia Rock. I'm okay not hiking 7 miles round trip. I'm okay to cut it by half to 3 miles. It's actually snowing pretty hard. These are massive flakes. Had a pit stop photo session. Apparently Ronnie can do a split. I will show a couple of the pictures that we took. Holy crap. We made it to Columbia Rock. It is so freaking cold up here and it's windy. I think we're gonna turn around here. The wind really picks up and it's not the most enjoyable anymore. Got some nice pics, so there's no point to keep going. But if you look far enough, Half Dome is back there, it's covered in the clouds. That's the entire Yosemite Valley. And El Cap is just around this corner right here. It got really windy up at Columbia Rock. It's probably like 20 degrees for wind chills. But we're now on our way back down to the car and can slowly feel my fingers and warm up inside. I thought the hike was pretty worth it. It was quite steep. It was like 1.2 miles with 1,000 feet of elevation gain. But the views from Columbia Rock was really nice. You see the entire Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, and some of the other mountains around it. We might go check out Lower Yosemite Falls since we're here anyway. and then stop by Tunnel View on the way home. The water flow at the lower falls is so strong right now. It's so crazy how people will climb this, camp up there, or even free climb this. It's snowing, so the visibility isn't very good, but the view is still very nice. It's so nice to get out of hiking boots and go in bricks, but it is so cold in bricks. There's no one else here wearing Birkenstocks or sandals. It's the next morning. We had breakfast and we're all packed and ready to leave the Airbnb. It's been a really fun weekend in Yosemite. I've never been here in the winter, so it was really pretty to see everything covered in snow and do some of the smaller hikes. There definitely aren't as many hikes open during this time of the year, but there are plenty of small hikes to do that offer pretty good views of the Yosemite Valley. So I would definitely recommend coming in the winter at least once just to see what it's like covered in snow. The best part is that the park is very empty with very few people, so it's very easy to get around without any waits. Gonna drive back to San Francisco now, and I'll see you in the next video.